with you. Welcome back to another podcast. Today we are joined by Ireland when she gets in here. And today she's getting ready to join right now. We have stuff going on. We actually have categories to talk about. We finally got stuff to talk about. So let's spend about an hour or 30 minutes talking about it. We have a war may happen. We have NBA Finals going on. We have GTA 6 coming out in 2026, which is bull crap. We have that's basically the main categories. We got us beating the freaking Dodgers for the first time this year. We have we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got me going live on Twitch, doing like Kahoots and stuff like that. Basically kind of IRL. Kinda. So yeah, we got things to talk about. So let's split the categories up. And we got animal of the day. We're gonna try a new one. Let's do animal of the day. Can we do animal, dog, and car? Animal of the day, car of the day, and think that will work?
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright. Let's start with news. Because I don't know if they're actually at war. All I know is they shot at each other. That's all I know. So and they caught an act of war. So I don't know. I don't know if they're at war. But we're gonna help. We are gonna help. We're gonna help both countries apparently. So yeah, what do you want to talk about? Your choice. Talk about GTA 6 news. Talk about the war. I think it's a war. I mean, all I know is they blew each other up. So it could lead. Okay, let's talk about GTA 6 first. Let's talk about the positive stuff. So, wait, that's kind of negative. Hey, at least we have something. At least we have news. You know what I mean? At least we have news. You know what I mean? At least we have news. So that's good. Wait, what? GT has been delayed again? What are you talking about? I hear music. Hello?
I can still hear you.
Do you hear music?
No.
Oh, it's just the audio. Hello?
I
Hello?
can I can hear
Am
you.
I echoing on your phone?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, GTA 6, May 26, 2026. Sadly, it is not this year. I was expecting to be the class that literally graduated when GTA 5 came out, and now the class that graduated when GTA 6 came out. But apparently that's not the case no more. So, class of 2026, congratulations. But you were not even born when GTA 5 came out, but we were. So, congratulations. Oh my god. I would like to pass GTA 6, the class of 2026, because now it's your year. Our year has been shut down because of GTA. Are we not graduating the same year? But I mean, maybe that's a sign. Maybe I'll have money to buy it. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign. But at least we have a trial. So at least, but it sucks that we have to wait not even a year. It hasn't even been a year yet. So can GTA 6 come out? But can it come? Can they switch it back? Or is it official? Can. Or they can't re. Or they can't redo that. Do. No, GTA 6 will not be. Alright, so once it's delayed, it's delayed. Jeez. Well, I guess the iPhone 19 will be out then, huh? What iPhone are we on? I don't even know what iPhone we're on. What iPhone are we on? So, we are on the iPhone 16 right now, correct?
I think so.
So, iPhone 17 is 2025. So, the iPhone 18, it will be the year of the iPhone 18. Holy crap. iPhone, let me confirm. iPhone, you know the iPhone 18? Did you know that it's an Android charger now? Did you know that? It's they made a new charger now.
I did not know that.
It's the Android. What the? It's the Android charger now.
Interesting.
Yep. I think, right, chat? Isn't the iPhone cord, the iPhone 18, I mean 16 cord, the Android, and it's same for and Android now. I think it is Android. Yeah. So an Android phone, an Android charger can now charge your iPhone, which is crazy. So I have a lot of those. Get it? Ha 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 ha. You should never run out of phones now. So your Chromebook charger can charge it. Anything can charge it, honestly. Wait, I think it's the computer charger. I don't think it has to be like a newer Android phone, stuff like that. But let's talk about the NBA Finals. Let me go get my snacks right quick. We're going to talk about the NBA Finals when I come back, and then we'll move on to a little bit of baseball, and then we'll do bird of the day, car of the day, animal of the day, puppy of the day, and then we'll talk about some of my. Can you remember all this?
I think so.
Then we need to talk about my music I'm making this year, uh, my schedule, some the Angry Birds episode, stuff like that. I'll be right back. Just talk to them. Okay. I got me some pot Doritos. I got me some. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give Teal water. Hold on, chat. Okay, what I missed? Nothing much.
No.
Alrighty, so we're back. It's been about 16 minutes. Let's continue. Okay, so NBA playoffs. Yeah, it's coming down. It is coming down to the wire with the NBA playoffs. Game 2 is tonight, and Golden State Warriors lead 1-0 in Game 1. Game 2 between the Knicks and the Celtics play tonight. Game 2 of the Nuggets and Thunder play tonight. Game 2 of Warriors and Timberwolves play tomorrow. Game 3 of the Cleveland and the Pacers play on Friday, but game 3 of the of the Thunder and the Nuggets play on Friday. And then if I go all the way down to game 7 will be held on May the 20th. Game 6, Game 7 in that era. Alright, what's next? MLB? Yeah, we'll talk about MLB. Alright, let's talk about the MLB standings for this podcast. And the American League East, the Yankees lead. Followed behind the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, the Rays, and the Orioles. That's the American League East. And the National League East, the Mets, the Phillies, the Braves, the Nationals, the Marlins. And the American League Central, the Tigers, the Guardians, the Royals, the Twins, the White Sox. And the National League Central, the Cubs, the Cardinals, the Brewers, the Reds, the Padre, the Pirates. The worst, yeah, it's probably the worst lead in MLB. Moving on to the National League, American League. The Mariners, the Athletics, the Houston Texans, sorry, wrong team, the Astros, the Rangers, the Angels. And you guessed it, the National League West. The Dodgers, the Pirates, the San Diego Padres, the Guardians, the Giants, the Diamondbacks, and the worst team ever, the Colorado Rockies. 6-28. The worst teams in MLB are the Rockies, the Pirates, Miami, the Orioles, the White Sox, the Angels. Moving on. Let's look up the Braves' schedule. We play tonight in Game 3, and then tomorrow we play Game 4 against the Reds. Then we have a game Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh my goodness, we don't get an off day. When are we getting an off day? The 15th, the 16th, the 17th? Okay, our next off day is the 19th. So we got a couple of games. We have Boston, Washington, and Pitt next. We go to Pitt tomorrow. Friday. Alright, what's next?
We have to do bird of the day, color of the day, puppy of the day, and animal of the day.
Bird of the day. The bird of the day is going to be an eastern owl, I think. Bird of the Day Challenge 2025. Bird of the Day Challenge. What's the bird? Pine Wobble.
Today's the 7th.
Oh, you looked it up. You're correct. For May 7th. Morgan Tingle Lab. I looked it up and it said May 6th. Stupid. Dog of the Day. May 7th. That's, by the way, that's not on me. That's on Google. May 7th is National Dog Mom's Day. Interesting. So it's Mother's Day for dogs. Familiar. We'll do Cat of the Day just to throw it in there. And nothing popped up for that. National Cat Day is October 29th. So make sure you tell Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Animal of the day, AM. Animal of the day for May 7th is the bull. Really? That's it? The bull? Seriously? Like the bull? Like what kind of bull? Like a bull? A cow? Whatever. Okay. Wow. Nice. I guess it's a cow. A bull. I mean, it said the bull. So, alrighty. So what else? What else? What else? Is that it? Oh, car. I don't know why, but let's do car of the day. Why not? Vehicle of the day. There's something every day, right? Vehicle of the day. So VHECIAL, vehicle of the day. Why not? Vehicle of the day, May 7th, 2025. Yeah, they don't. I said of the day. Whatever. All it's saying is you need your real ID. That's not my question, you dumb A. Okay. So, yeah. I think we're done here. Uh, Shorter than I was expecting, but I am uploading this video. I gotta work on my. I gotta do an outro, but I won't do my outro to the YouTube video until like. Oh, we gotta talk about Twitch and music. Okay, so we're not done yet. I won't be filming that outro until like the 21st. So we got about 2 weeks after next Wednesday. Ah. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, nothing. Wiggle, 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 wiggle your ears. Wiggle, 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 wiggle your ears. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, so music. I have made music and I uploaded a couple of weeks ago. I uploaded a playlist that I forgot all about, but I can't say too much because it is a new month. It is time to I think it's time to do the summer. It's about time. It's almost a time to do the summer ideas, if that makes sense. So I'll be working on that probably today. We have a couple of songs. I'll probably split it up into 3 different playlists for this summer, whole summer, because I made a thing with AI. AI helped me and it split it up. And then I mean I've done a bunch of stuff. I've done each season. That didn't really work out as planned. I'm still doing each season, kinda, because we did upload a lot in winter. Then we just uploaded in spring, and it's still spring. So yeah, we uploaded a playlist in spring. But my goal was to upload 100. We're not doing that. There's no way. So and then at first we uploaded. I uploaded a bunch of songs in one day, and then I decided to make it private and make it like different days of the year. Then I took that thing and moved it back a little bit. So we was gonna have one song. Then I decided to do albums and upload albums. Apparently, if you upload an album, it's a playlist basically. It's like a basically like a playlist type. And then on Ireland, all right. So anyway, I got a ball hop blast. Ow! 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 Ow. Anyway, so oh look at this. It's a big bag. Wait, are these the skinny ones or the fat ones? Oh wait, I'm gonna be the fat one soon. Are they the same bag? I'm so confused. Yeah, they're the same bag. I was meant to say the same size. It should be a 10 and a 10. Yeah. Okay. Alright, my bad. Alright, let's get back to talking. So, and then here's my coupon. I'm gonna scan this to get some money back. Alright, anyway, sorry. Alright, so we were talking about music. Alright, so, and then I decided to do each month. Well, I mean, that kind of pulls into the. You can hear me on the podcast, right? Okay, good. Alright, so anyway. So I'm trying to think without looking at it. Alright, so the thing was to upload 2 playlists a season. So like have winter. I'm gonna tell you the playlist because it's already out. Winter of the South, and this is for an example. So Winter of the South, and then songs that are related to that, and then another playlist way different from that. It has nothing to do with winter. See what I'm saying? See how it's every season? And so, and by the way, I had some trouble with that. It didn't really work out. The spring one was supposed to be out and never uploaded. It got deleted. I don't know what happened to it. So anyway, so I have. Alright, so basically AI helped me on one of them, and it says I'm not gonna obviously read you the songs, but I can read you like, I can't. I'm not gonna read you the song titles. For example, January through March is winter, right? It's early. It's winter to early spring, cold, fleshing, love and hearts, reward. Right? That's the title of that. Obviously, that's not different playlists. Remember, AI made it. It gave me the categories, and I filled it in with the song titles. So January would be winter fresh starts, loneliness and warmth, right? And then I haven't mixed with all winter songs. I had to fix it. So I have January songs and I have February songs kind of tied into it. So all that would be in the winter category, right? And then for February, so in March is spring awakening, but half of March is not even spring. So yeah, we never really upload these. April is early, which is now April to June. We're in that category, which is April. I already said that. Spring into early summer, rain, love, adventure, road trips, and sunshine. Seems about right. That category is. Oh, by the way, um, winter is red. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Winter is red. Green is spring. Summer blue. Brownish is fall. Don't know why I said that, but okay. Uh, Greenish is March. Blue is about April. And then blue is also April, June. Dark blue I did for July because 4th of July. August kind of rolls into the. Okay, I'm really going ahead of myself. May, warmth, late spring, love, bonfires, freedom, summer beginning, fair, road trips. See how it kind of ties into each theme? So that's going to be some of that's under the spring category, and then some of that's just separate, right? What it was, but now we're doing, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is now. July to September. So now we're going to fall. We're heading to fall now. We have peak summer to early fall, freedom, heat, something and something, right? For example, August, long golden days. August kind of feeds into that. Uh, August is still hot. September's blazing hot. October is melting hot. Don't give me that look. For some of us, it is. Some of us have a 90-degree day in October or August. Others have negative 20 in snow,
We
right?
don't snow in August.
I said October, silly goose.
We don't start getting snow till December.
Oh, you sure
But we
about
can
that?
get snow in October, though.
Exactly. That's my point. Shh, you're supposed to say yes. Okay. And then for September, that's not for the month of September. It's end of summer, back to school. Imagine tailgates, bittersweet and change. So you got like football, you got like changing colors, you got getting harassed and threatened at school, you got all that kind of stuff, right? Well, some of us. October to December is guess what? Going into winter. You got holidays. You got cold. Some of us have heat still. November, you got Thanksgiving. No one cares about homecoming. Small towns, life, and warmth, right? Because it's November. You got even more football. You have, and guess what? Your favorite month, my favorite month, December. Why are you rolling your eyes? Christmas is your favorite holiday.
True. I just don't like the weather.
Like I said, December, snow, love, cozy nights, and stuff like that. When I say December, I mean all Christmas songs. Really, when I say October Christmas songs, but we won't get into that. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I see the temperature, once the temperature says low 40, high 50, I think of Christmas. Cuz guess what? It's November. I mean, sometimes it can be cold in November, don't get me wrong. So, yeah, what does this have to do with anything? I'm just telling you on the podcast, okay? Okay. And so that was one plan. I was still I might I might still drag some songs from those categories. I'm trying to see something. Let's see. What's YT description? I'm trying to find something. Sorry, chat. Hold on. I'm. I swear I wrote it down. Let me typed it up. What's March to May? Oh, okay. So here's the updated edition of what I just said. So March, I think these are posted right now. I'm not sure. Okay, so in March, I was supposed to. Okay, so you know how I just read all those themes or whatever? Well, I
Mm-hmm.
took some of those, and I think it's the same songs. I took those songs and I chose, because we're not going to upload every single song. So I took those songs, because this was the same day I decided to upload 2 albums a month, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I took those songs and I put it in a different Google Doc, and I said this. I said March, it's going to have 2 albums, which we never had that. Right, right. But I mean, this says March to May. So we're still good. We're still good. We're good. So I basically had until May to upload these albums, like a due date kind of thing, which is good. But I don't know. I never got to do it, and I think I don't want to say it, but I think Southern Born and Raised is already out, so we can talk about it. But the other one, I don't know. I don't have to do it. No one's making me. No one's forcing me. I'm the owner. I just I wanted to do it when I made this, and I just forgot. Right? I just forgot. But I mean, I can upload this at any time because it has nothing to do with you know spring or anything. It just makes you feel good, right? So yeah, all right. So yes, so yeah, these two albums were supposed to come out in March. April, I never touched it. I literally never touched April at all. I haven't even put the dates for that. But April, I'm not gonna tell you the album covers, but I think I know what I'm going to do for May. I think I'm gonna change it, and then for May, that's what's supposed to come out. Oh, I see. Okay, so I see what I was supposed to do. Okay, so for March, I was supposed to have two albums that's gonna come out. But in green, I was supposed to make whatever's in green goes to the spring album, and the spring album was supposed to come out at the end of May or something like that, right? In April, same thing. Upload two albums within the month, and then make some songs for the spring and the south. And then for May, same thing. That's actually pretty smart. I still rock with that. I'm not gonna touch it, but I might not do that album because we haven't started it, and I don't know. I might just upload spring in the south, winter in the south, summer in the south, and fall in the south. Honestly, just those four. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. But it's not too late to still do this. I'm not going to tell you the theme for April. I'm not going to tell you the theme for May because it would give it away. But looks like May is only one album. But I'm pretty sure we can do May. And I did May. And I thought of Memorial Day as a theme. So there you go. So yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then obviously April. But then I was thinking, what am I going to do for July? If I do songs that, for example, if I do a song that talks about summer, for example, let's do one that we already did. If I do a song that talks about summer, I don't know, but what am I going to do in June and July? If I upload a song in March about summertime, one song, just a single song, July and June will be like, well, I already did a theme like that. You know what I mean? So I was thinking, I can't upload two albums a month because what am I going to do the rest of the years? There's so much you can upload. I don't want to upload a summer song each month because I don't know. It talks about the same stuff. Kinda. It has a different tune. I don't know. So yeah. So I'm actually glad. Now I think about it, I'm actually glad I took a break because now I can continue doing it, and now I have an album for ready May, June, July, and August. So I basically have 30% of the year, not 30%, more like 75. I have 75% of the year already completed if I follow and if I start uploading or whatever between now, because that was March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, so if I start now, so I'm saying, so it's good that I took a break, which I shouldn't have, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because my throat's hurting. So I'll see you in the next one. Is that all we got? We talked a lot about songs, which is good. Okay. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. This will be posted soon. Oh, let's talk about the schedule for 1 second. I'm gonna tell you the schedule. Alright, so today was obviously podcast and we completed the schedule. We finally did something on the schedule for once. Okay? So May 7th, so May 8th. May 8th is nothing. We can watch our show after this.
Alright.
Alright. And then tomorrow. Friday I got workout. I'm not doing that. TikTok live in our show. Saturday. Okay. Our next podcast won't be until next Wednesday. My last day of school. So that's perfect. So
Lucky.
besides, I gotta go the next day for exam, but it's a half day, so it doesn't count. And then we got awards day. I sit in a chair for 3 hours. I stare at every teacher, not every teacher, everybody that walks up to the mic, and then I go outside, get sunburned, get my book signed, and go home. Right? So it's whatever. Okay. So anyway, yeah, technically, if you think about it, it's my last day. It's the last day that counts. So I go in the 15th, I come home early, I go in the 16th. The 16th is my last day of school for a week, right? Yeah, for a week. That's good. So yeah, thumbs up on that. So that's perfect. So we will have a live stream next Wednesday. That's perfect. That's a week. Next Wednesday. And it's gonna be last day of school, whatever. So I have a special episode, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Okay, moving on. So if you're watching on podcast, then that's important to you. Because this is going on Spotify. This has nothing to do with Twitch. But streaming. But for YouTube and Twitch, well, for YouTube, listen up because it's gonna go on YouTube. Um, and then if you're listening on YouTube and you are connected to Twitch, like as in you watch me, Angry Birds episode 3 will go out on Saturday, this Saturday. I'm making it this Saturday. And then obviously that will go out on YouTube as well. So it's for both. So if you're listening on YouTube and you're a Twitch viewer, stay tuned for Saturday. If you want to wait until it's on YouTube, wait until it's on YouTube. And then we got TikTok Live, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, our next episode for Angry Birds 4 will be on Saturday, May 17th. Our podcast 12, I already said that. Podcast 13 will be on May 21st. Angry Birds 5, Saturday, May 24th. Basically, okay, how about this? Every Wednesday and every Saturday. Okay? It looks like every Wednesday. Yeah, every Wednesday, every Saturday. Okay? But May 28th, I will have a graduation special, a graduation episode special. I'll be already graduated, right? So, but it says May 24th, I have an Angry Birds episode. I don't know about May 24th because I got a party. Uh, we'll figure it out. I got Sunday, I got the Monday, maybe Monday. Monday's Memorial Day. I mean, I can make a podcast video and do an Angry Birds video at once. So I'm gonna add it right here. So for May 27th, I'm gonna add Angry Birds because this will be the last Angry Birds of the Angry Birds episode. What? 5 slash podcast episode 13. Am I correct? No? Is that it? I'm so confused right now. 14, right? Yeah. No? What did I just say?
Finding out what episode of Angry Birds we're on.
I'm so confused. I'm actually confused. I lost my train of thought. I don't know what just happened.
We're talking about Angry Birds in the podcast.
So, podcast episode what? 13? No?
I don't know. We were talking about the episode for Angry Birds.
The 21st I can film. So, yeah, the 21st is good. Okay. The 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th. Okay, yeah, no podcast then. Okay, I'm tripping. Only Angry Birds. Okay.
You're on episode 3 of Angry Birds.
I will be, yeah, but I'm talking about 5.
Okay.
So episode 5 of Angry Birds will be held on May 27th. And then May 28th will be episode 14 of podcast. Okay, perfect. So I'm basically moving it because I don't know if I can do it. Honestly, I'm just going to delete it from May 24th because I have a party. So we're not going to do that. And then May 28th, we will have a graduation special. Even though I said that on May, we can't have 2 graduation specials. Oh no, that's the last day of school. That's 2 different things. Okay. Yeah. That's 2 different things. Okay. This one will be a graduation special. The other one will be a last day of high school special. Okay. Yeah. 2 different things. Because this is after I graduate. The other one is before I graduate. So it's it's different. Trust me. It's 2 different things, but they all fall under one thing. I'm done with school for the rest of my life. F you, math. See? See, F you, math. Not you, obviously. My thumb's up, so we're good. Okay. Not you. Don't worry. You're not mental abuse to health. Don't worry. You're not mental abuse to health.
Okay.
They need to start teaching me English because I can't speak English. Anyway. All right. So, and then obviously that May 28th will be it's a big day. We have podcast episode 14, graduation special, hot chips, behind the scenes if set and setup video if I make it. Right? I got to get me a webcam because I realized I can't go live on Twitch. I mean, I can go live on Twitch on the monitor, but I won't have a webcam. And the reason why I can go live on Twitch on here is because I use a website and the laptop has a webcam built in. But I wasn't thinking. I was going to use this as a camera, the laptop as a camera, just a camera on that website. But then I was thinking, wait a second, if I use my laptop with the website that has the webcam, I'm gonna go live on Twitch. It's a live on Twitch, and I don't want to use my laptop to go live on Twitch, but I have to for a camera. There you go. It makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so we got May 28th, which is a bunch of videos. A hot chip challenge behind the scenes. I gotta start wasting money if I want to get all these chips. But and then of course TikTok Live and Cowboy Show. It's a long day. It's a big day. May 29th, nothing much. And so yeah, I won't be doing anything, yeah, nothing related to YouTube or going live except TikTok Live. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you stay country, respect women, and I'm out. Peace. You wimps. I call him a wimp. Well, if you disrespect women, you're definitely a wimp.